We can now discuss setting up the Genius device in EverLogic. Unlike other hardware that integrates with EverLogic, the credit card device does not connect to the computer. The card reader is connected directly to the company network, which is why the static IP address is required for trouble-free operation. Notice that the device will need a power outlet and a Cat5e or Cat6 Ethernet connection to the network. The device itself has Ethernet ports and a power jack connector. Also, there should be a hardwired cable that runs to a multi-port box shown here. Plug the Cat5e or Cat6 cable into the Ethernet port and the other end to your network device. Plug the AC adapter into the connector, then plug it into the electrical wall socket. Note that if you are sharing an Ethernet cable, you can connect the other device to the COM1 port on the reverse side of the multi-port box. Both the power and network are connected to either the multi-port connector or the device. If you split the connections, the setup will fail. To connect directly to the device, connect the AC power adapter, then connect your Cat5e or Cat6 cable. Connect the AC adapter to the power socket and the Cat5e or Cat6 cable to the network device, and your Genius device should now have power. We can now move on to the Genius device setup. Some knowledge of Windows command line usage and your network setup is recommended. You will need access to the workstation and system rules in EverLogic. There are several pieces of information and items that you need before beginning the Genius CED setup. You will need an available static IP address on your network, the net mask called the subnet mask in the command line interface of the workstation that will be using the Genius device, the gateway of the workstation that will be using the Genius device, the DNS servers of the workstation that will be using the Genius device. You will need to correct values for the following system rules. These are provided by TSYS. The account key, which consists of 5 groups of 5 characters separated by dashes. Copy and paste is recommended as the zeros and the letter O's can get confusing. Card pros name, which is designated by TSYS, usually the name of your dealer. Card pros site ID, which is 8 characters. And card pros system. The last 4 can be entered into the system rules in EverLogic now. To access system rules, go to the System Setup tab, then click System Rules. Locate the rule Card Pros Key and add your account key. Again, copy and paste is recommended. Locate Card Pros Name and add in the one designated by TSYS. Again, it usually is the name of your dealer. Locate Card Pros Site ID and add the ID designated by Locate Card Pros System It will either be merchantware or Genius and is case sensitive. It will almost always be Genius, spelled with a capital G. If it is merchantware, spell it as shown on the screen with no spaces. Make sure to save. Request a static IP that is internal to your network from your network or IT administrator. Open the command prompt by typing CMD in the search field. In the command prompt, type ipconfig/all. Press the Enter key. The network data displays. Copy the addresses for gateway, subnet mask, and DNS servers. Reboot the device to access the OS menu. To do this, press and hold the 1, 5, and 9 keys at the same time for 2 seconds. Select Supervisor from the OS menu. Key 166832 in the password field. Select Administration, Communication, Network, and then Ethernet in that order from the tabs at the top of the screen. Click the pencil icon next to the Mode option. Select Static IP from the pop-up window. Click the pencil icon next to each option and fill in the static IP information. You will need to input the static IP you have designated for the device, the net mask, also known as the subnet mask, the gateway, and the DNS servers. If the DNS servers you have provided give you trouble, you can use Google's public free-to-use DNS servers at 008.008.008.008 and 008.008.004.004 respectively. Click Apply. Click Home to return to the main screen. Click Run App to begin the Genius application again. This may take a minute to complete. The Genius idle screen will display when completed. Press the 0 button 3 times on the Genius idle screen and key the password 9416557 on the admin screen. Press Enter the green circle. Verify the static IP is set, then click Network. Verify the gateway, netmask, and DNS servers are set, then click the Test button. All tests should return Passed. It is now time to set up EverLogic to use the CED. If any of these fail, try the setup again or contact TSYS for assistance. Open EverLogic. In the beginning of this process, you were shown the system rules to edit. If you did not edit them before, do so now. Once that is complete, navigate to the System Setup tab and select Workstation. Click the This Workstation button and access the Point of Service tab. Key the static IP address in the Payment Device Address field as it is entered in the Genius device. Then key :8080 at the end of it. Click Save and your Genius device is now set up.